Imagine a school where a third grader is crying on the last day of the school year because he would rather stay in school than go to camp. Imagine a fourth grade class hearing that a classmate needs to quarantine because of COVID and collectively saying that they feel bad for him because he's stuck at home while they get to stay in school. Imagine a school where the teacher is just as knowledgeable about the dynamics and happenings with the students at recess as he or she is about the students in the classroom. Imagine a school where a third grader knows most of his multiplication tables because a fourth grader taught it to him during buddy learning. Imagine a school where in both Judaic and general studies you'll see groups broken into categories based on their academic abilities so they could be the best they can be. Imagine a school where the worksheets and quizzes often look different from one another because they're tailor-made for each student. Imagine a school with a full social skills curriculum where the children learn how to be an optimist, how to be appropriately assertive, how to properly navigate relationships, which in turn creates an environment in which the children feel safe with others, safe in their classroom, and safe in their school. Welcome to Yeshivas Toras Simcha. Yeshivas Toras Simcha puts the children first. All decisions are made based on what's best for the child. What is best for the child? We're a child-centric school. First and foremost, we make sure that each and every one of our students is engaged in the learning throughout the day. Toras Simcha staff know how to get their students to be engaged and involved. For example, visuals on the board, props, teachers moving around the classroom. They continuously inject elements of surprise and mystery into the teaching to keep our students' attention and focus. Busy students and productive students are successful students. Our weekly newsletter, Feats, shows engaged, happy children involved in the learning, while our teachers are using the tools to create an engaging environment. Take a look at the learning pyramid of how to retain knowledge. It's not natural for a young child to be sitting in a chair all day listening to someone lecture. As shown here, retention of the material soars when the class is discussing, practicing by doing, and even more so when they're teaching one another. Our increased participatory teaching methods means there's less passive listening. At the founding parlor meeting, where our school leaders explained the foundation of our school, prospective parents heard our emphasis on these principles. A healthy school views its parents as partners in the growth and development of the child. A healthy school creates an environment where all the children feel loved and cared for, where there's an environment of simcha, of joy in our learning and our Torah life. All professional members of our staff engage in continuous learning and professional development to ensure that no matter how successful we are always striving to rise to the next level. Recently, someone in the community commented that the goals that he heard about as described at our founding meeting have come to fruition. On the subject of happiness and joy, children need more than love and a sense of belonging to be happy. A child needs academic stimulation that will enable him to succeed academically and reach new heights of success. The commitment of our staff to the success of each child, coupled with our small size, ensure that each one of our students is growing and maximizing his academic potential. In Judaic and general studies, we have systems in place to monitor the students' reading and other critical skills to ensure they are achieving the desired level of success. And if, as teachers, we need to make adjustments to our curriculum or our methods, we make those adjustments. Our holistic approach to education allows us to tend to each child's development in his social skills and his emotional well-being. Success in those efforts allow the child to soar academically. At Yeshivas Toras Simcha, we always keep in mind a comment made by the Dean of Ner Israel Rabbinical College, Rabbi Aaron Feldman. He said, and I quote, "I had many teachers through the years, I cannot tell you anything in particular that any teacher taught me, but I remember clearly how each teacher made me feel. It's not the curriculum. It is, figuratively speaking, the music. With this approach, our students grow into healthy adults who love to learn.